Welcome to the credits video for Let's Play Dead Space 2. I'm BurningDogFace, and that was a hell of a ride. I really liked the fake out there, the way they set it up like the screamer from the end of the first game. This music is a lot more... I could have sworn they were going to go for a trilogy with this, you know, most modern games do, but this feels really final. Isaac got his sanity back and blew up the crazy people who were making markers. I'm sure they could come up with some other reason. I mean, maybe you don't even have to be Isaac Clarke in the third one. I really enjoyed this game. I couldn't help but notice in the fake-out credits there that it described the guy, that it named a character as Foster Edgars. You remember that guy from the very beginning of the game died by the end of video 1 or 2? I guess that makes a lot more sense than having his name be Edgars Foster, but... hell would his, why the hell wouldn't his name tag just have had his last name on it then? What can I say? Yeah, the actual gameplay where you're actually murdering zombies, that was fantastic, once again. I thought they threw maybe... I thought the unstoppable wall of dark zombies at the end, the super ones who had more health and did more damage, I thought that was kind of annoying because, you know, I gave the plasma cutter as many upgrades as I could to damage, and it still had trouble getting their limbs off. I don't know, part of this is Canadian. I also thought it was kind of weird that this game didn't have as many boss fights in it. I mean, obviously there was that last one, but, you know, against the marker, I guess you could say. What is really more against Isaac's own insanity. Which makes it an interesting parallel to the Queen of Hearts fight from the end of American McGee's Alice, but now I'm getting distracted, yes. The first game had 3 or 4 bosses in it. This one... not so much. I mean, you had, those big bulby things that shot meat missiles at me in, Zero Gravity, but, you know, I fought the same thing 4 or 5 times throughout the game. Bosses are supposed to be singularly unique. And I thought the lack of bosses is actually a negative thing, really. I mean, all of the boss fights in the original game were really memorable. You know, fighting the Leviathan and that giant tumble dryer, fighting the, I guess it was called the Slug, with the cannon on the side of the ship. And, oh yeah, fighting the Hive Mind, that was awesome. I thought they did a great job making Isaac Clarke into a character instead of just an observer. I'm really glad someone else survived this time. not really sure what I'm going to do next. What I'm going to follow this LP with. I'll keep you posted, of course. Got a few candidates in mind, but still deliberating. See, this is how violins are supposed to be used. This isn't the violin's intention at all. You know, this is so good, I'm actually bummed that I can't check out that Severed DLC, single-player thing. Apparently that puts you in the boots of a guy named Gabe Weller, who is apparently one of the main characters in Dead Space Extraction. And after that game, he escaped to the Sprawl with the survivors. With the other survivors from that game, and had the misfortune to be there when this outbreak occurred. So then you're playing as him trying to escape Titan Station before it all goes tits up. Dead Space 2, a very, very entertaining game. Even if I did find the Ishimura section especially terrifying. You know, I kind of thought that would be the last part. You know, return to the place where the horror went down and all that. But, I'm glad it wasn't. It helped this game stand apart. It was pretty fun for dark nostalgia, though. I think the music is starting over, which you don't usually see on credits sequences, given that you can set the music to last as long as you need it to, since you know exactly how long the sequence will take. Unless I haven't been paying attention and, like with Crisis, the credits have started over. Well, I'll give it a bit more. The first game wasn't like that. Chaos! Yeah, looks like we're wrapping up here. Friends, family, and all lolcats. Can't argue with that. I wonder if they're gonna thank all the fans at the end. Guess not. For making this possible. Legal stuff.
This is Flight Team EG9 to Control. We have completed the flyby. There's nothing left. I repeat, Titan Station has been completely destroyed.
And the marker?
Negative. Nothing survived this, sir. Marker Site 12 is a total loss.
Pity. Recall all flights and return to base. The other sites will have to pick up the pieces.
Motherfucker! Prototype suits. Elite suit versions and security suit variants unlocked in New Game Plus. Huh. Yeah, I'm not going to be trying that. Oh. I guess that's what all those pieces were forming. Well. Since it seems all of the, unlike the military suit from the first game, seems the unlockable stuff in this game is all just palette swaps of the existing armor. So here is where we say goodbye to Dead Space 2. Whether or not I go back to New Game Plus or maybe try out the multiplayer, I won't be recording it. So, this has been Let's Play Dead Space 2. I'm BurningDogFace. And I'll see you on whatever my next video is. Thanks for watching.